Well, it's bright and early this Saturday morning, and Garrett and Lincoln are here with their 68 GMC, and we are heading to Hutchinson, Kansas to go over to Hardcore Fab for their first annual car show and open house. And I'm pretty excited. I haven't had a chance to get over and see Anthony and Julie's place yet, but should be a pretty good day. You cleaning that truck up?
Yeah.
I think Dad's doing it. You're doing a fine job, Garrett.
Thank you. You know, you can only polish a turd so much.
Well, you've got it shining pretty good. How's this old turd running?
She floats down the road real nice.
We did pretty good. He never aligned it before we took all these road trips, so she's still going good. How many miles have you put on it now?
I think we're up to 900.
900. Rolling good, about halfway there, maybe a little more. Well, we made it over to Hardcore Fab in Hutch. We got the 68 GMC registered. But this is a pretty cool building that Anthony and Julie have. It's an old flour mill that they've basically converted into their showroom and shop out here. But he had this cool mural painted on here a little over a year ago, I think. But we're getting quite a few vehicles back here. It's gonna be pretty cool. Well, we got the GMC all staged in here and brought a bunch of shirts. We're gonna sell some of those today. And got the sign out, and she's looking pretty dang good. All right, it's a Ford. Identifies as a Dodge though. I think it's got a 12 valve Cummins in it, which is awesome. They crammed her in there good. But man, this blue on this 55 is very, very clean. It's a really nice looking, oh, he's got the matching old blue model in it. Man, this thing is really nice. Hello friends, how are you? Not a talkative bunch, are they? So it worked out cool. I had some old square body seat belts for sale, and George over here was going to be at the show, so I saved him a trip back to Wichita. I just delivered them, so that worked out pretty cool. All right, so here's Anthony's lineup of vehicles. So we got old Hookers and Blow, and you can understand it if you look under the hood why it has that name, but it's super slick. 445s on this thing, old super singles. It's just insane how freaking big those tires are. He's got the imagination, I'll give you that. All right, so here's his C50 that he stretched the cab on, and he's eventually gonna put a sleeper on. Can't wait to see this thing finished up. It is gonna be a cool tow rig. I like them low, but this one may be too far slam for me.
I don't even have my phone.
Great, perfect.
I sent her to go video out there with it. But you can get a video real quick if you want.
All right, we're going outside on the roof. Climb up, watch your hands. Well, Anthony let us sneak up on the roof and get an aerial shot of all the cars here. You filled it up. Well, I'm over here with Anthony at Hardcore Fab, and this is the first annual.
First
is this
annual.
The
Annual, yep.
car show and open house. So if you wouldn't mind telling everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, Anthony Bronner, got Hardcore Fab, and it's Hardcore Fab on YouTube too is our channel, and we make all this kind of stuff. We do a little bit of everything really. We've got, well, for instance, right now we've got a four-wheel drive K10 truck over here, short bed. We've got a chop top with a modified rear end here on the 53 Chevy that's going to get airbags, and we've got a fully modified little Willys Jeep right here. This thing's going to be pretty wild. It's got a 392 Hemi in it and full custom, pretty much everything going on with it, even the stretch in the body. So yeah, we do all those kinds of fun stuff, plus a little bit of artsy stuff every once in a while. And
I saw you doing some stuff around town. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we've got several art pieces around town and some signage and stuff around town and everything, so that's all kind of fun.
And you made the trophies for the show today.
Made the trophies for today's show, so yeah.
That's cool. Well, we appreciate you letting us come out and giving us a quick tour. You let us up on the roof a minute ago to get some cool footage up there too.
We got all the way up there and I didn't have my phone to get footage, so now I got to climb back up there.
We're so good.
Yeah.
That's what I told Garrett earlier. I'm like, thumbnail, you know, let's think about the thumbnail on the way home. That way we forget it every time.
Right,
too,
and then I go, oh, what I should have done was.
But no, perfect weather. This is gorgeous out today, so I think you really lucked out. And what do you have, about 75 cars out there so far?
Somewhere right in that neighborhood, I think. So yeah, pretty good turnout for our first time and not really knowing what we're doing and how we're doing it and all that. So
heck yeah, well check out hardcorefab.com and pick up some of their merch. All right, I don't think you're gonna find a 86 Fiero out there that looks like this one. This thing is crazy. Let's check out the brass knuckle shifter. This is nuts. This she rips pretty good. So I'd say this car show is kind of more up my alley. It's more affordable builds, a lot of patina stuff, a lot of mods, but I don't know, I'm kind of digging this. Even though there's a lot of Fords here, there's still quite a few Chevys. Well, that's going to do it for the first annual Hardcore Fab Car Show and open house. And we're going to cut out a little bit early because Garrett doesn't want to win first place for the truck division.
I don't want to embarrass anyone.
Yeah, we'll let somebody else have this one. The GMC's looking pretty good today.
Sure.
Well, if you guys haven't, check out hardcorefab.com. Anthony and Julie, great folks. They run a great channel, and pick up some of their merch. And if you guys haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe to both of our channels as well. We appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.